Hey cousins, welcome back. Today we're going to be making brownie sundaes. If you're like me, you're kind of last minute sometimes, and you're thinking, what can I do for Mother's Day or what can I do with her? You can bake with me. I'm going to be showing you step by step how I make my brownies. And then I'm going to be showing you 3 plating ideas when you present this to your mom. Okay, we're going to get our ingredients together. You're going to need your flour, your cocoa powder, 4 eggs, your sugar, your baking chocolate, microwavable bowl, 2 sticks of butter, and a mixing bowl. Okay, we're all set. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now we're set. Okay, now we're going to preheat our oven to 350. Now that our oven is preheated, we're going to prepare our pan. So we're going to get our pan, our parchment paper, and cooking spray. Now, I like to spray my pan before I put the parchment paper there so it has something to stick to. And we're going to put our parchment paper with a little flap at the ends on both sides. Later, you'll see that these flaps will help us pick the brownies up out of the pan. And so I'm just going to spray that again and make sure I'm spraying the sides that do not have the parchment paper. Moving along, we're going to go ahead and add our chocolate to our sliced butter. Now we're going to go ahead and put the bowl in the microwave, and we're going to heat it in 30-second increments. This should take about 3 times. So you're going to heat it for 30 seconds, take it out, stir it up, and you're going to repeat it 2 more times. This is after the first 30 seconds, and you'll see that it's barely melted. We're going to stir that up. Now we're going to put that back in the microwave, and this is after the second 30 seconds, and then we're going to stir it up again. And this is after the 3rd time. So the chocolate is completely melted, and we're going to stir that a little bit more and let that cool off a little bit. Grabbing the mixing bowl, we're going to put in our sugar, and then we're going to add the cocoa powder to that. Now you can go ahead and add your melted chocolate, and we're going to combine that together. Okay, so once that's combined, we're going to go ahead and reach for our eggs. We're going to add the eggs, and we're going to add the vanilla extract. Okay, we're going to mix the eggs and the vanilla until it's just combined. Once that's done, we're going to sprinkle the salt over and mix that as well. And at this point, we're almost done, y'all. Okay, now we're going to add our flour. You can add it just out of the bowl, but I like to sift it. So you're going to see me getting my sifter in a few minutes. Okay, keep mixing that. Are y'all ready for a workout? Because this had my arms hurting, okay? But it's all fun and games, and you have to do the work sometimes. So just keep mixing that, and it'll all come together. See, I told you it's coming together. Now we're done. Good job, y'all. Okay, getting the pan that we had earlier, I'm just going to trim the edges of that parchment paper a little bit. This is me explaining again that the tabs are going to be used to bring the brownies out of the pan. Okay, so now we can go ahead and add our batter. And this batter is going to be a little thick, but we're going to spread it out once we add all the batter to the pan. Go ahead and spread that throughout the pan evenly with a knife or a little small spatula like I have. And we're just going to go from corner to corner. Okay, we're halfway there. We're going to go ahead and put this in the oven for about 30 minutes. Oh, y'all see that? Don't worry, I'm gonna show y'all how to plate it like that. Okay, now with those tabs, I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to take it out. 1, 2, 3. So I just like to do this because you don't have to flip the pan and all that. You can just take it out and cut it on a flat surface. So go ahead and cut your brownies up once it's cooled off. You're going to cool it for about 30 minutes, 20-30 minutes. Okay, on to decorating. I have some Hershey chocolate syrup. So I'm just going to put that on a dollop in the middle. Then I'm just going to twirl it around in a circle. And if you want, you can leave it like this. But I'm going to add some caramel as well. And this is what I call the turtle brownie. Okay, once you're done with this, you're going to get yourself a knife, a toothpick, or anything that has a pointy end. Just like I have. I have one of those kebab sticks. And we're going to go from the middle to the end. And you can do this any way. You can do it straight. You can curve it like I'm doing. And we're just going to bring it from the middle to the end, just to fan it out a bit. Go ahead and add your brownie square. And then we're going to top this off with some toppings, whatever you want. I'm going to do caramel and pecans. And that's it for number 1. Okay, moving on to number 2. We just have a plain plate in our brownie. With this one, we're just going to do the classic powdered sugar brownie. So you can get a fork if you don't have a sifter. You can get a fork and just shake it on top, or you can do just like I did. And that's number 2. Simple and easy. And for my favorite, I have a bowl because we're going to do a brownie sundae. So here you can freestyle this one. You can add whatever toppings you like. I have caramel, pecans, whipped cream, and of course, chocolate syrup, and my ice cream. So you're going to dress this up any way you want. You can add your ice cream, your toppings, and then your whipped cream, cherries, anything. Okay, we're done. Here's a recap of all 3 of the plating ideas I have for you. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe and have a wonderful Mother's Day. Excuse me. because I enjoy myself now. Mm. Hey y'all, hope y'all having a good day. Today we're gonna be making brownie sundaes.